My favorite Ironclad common to see floor 1, probably Pommel Strike. If I had to pick one. There's a few other reasonable options. But I would say Pommel Strike. Looks like another pretty reasonable 100 gold star here. We can maybe go to the Burning Elite if we get strong, or avoid if we don't, and fight these two elites. Anger's also a very good one. Yeah, Anger's another top tier common, floor 1. I don't think I trust a transform 2 with this map. Especially not lose all gold. How's it going, Breen? Been watching the YouTube for over a year. First time catching the stream. Always glad to hear it. Yeah, I think this is a gold start. We hit this shop through 2 combats. Then we fight one more fight, and only after this third fight do we evaluate where are we going. Did we get strong enough to fight the Burning Elite? Let's mark this in red here. And do a whole bunch of upgrades and such. I like this. Burning Elite, Fire, Elite, Fire, Elite, Fire, Fire, Slime Boss. Love it. But it's all dependent on that shop being half decent here. Good start. Oh, there was a dad joke redeemed while I was on break, huh? Somebody asked me also my favorite dad joke. Well, I have a favorite dad joke. Here's an old favorite from the chemistry days, actually. Neon walks into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve noble gases here." Neon doesn't react. Dr. Noodles, thanks for a gifted sub. No refunds, Twishette. This is an interesting choice. Against the slime boss, floor 1 fire breathing is kind of spicy. Feel no pain's more broadly useful. You're never unhappy with this card. And it solves sentries approximately as well as the fire breathing does. It's definitely not as good in this fight, though. Real gone with the prime sub in the 14 months. Which one is the try-hard pick here, though? Surely you don't take flex here in this position. So it must be either feel no pain or fire breathing. I almost feel no breathing. It's got to be one of the powers. But do we take the block power or the offense power? Fire breathing is very limited utility in fights where there aren't statuses being added. So other than probably Slime Boss and Sentries, I really don't see it doing much for a long time. Feel No Pain is so much more broadly useful. But that Slime Boss matchup really does matter quite a lot. Ideally, I can have both. I think I'm going to go with the Feel No Pain first here. I don't like fire breathing all that much. But it's certainly possible that it was the right pick. Certainly possible. I mean, even in this fight, it would have been good. Wow. Just got double 18'd with a 13 health Gray Slime. Ow. Probably I don't want to throw good health after bad here. Let's not be too greedy. Definitely a bad first fight. Or second fight, I guess. Ugh, tough. We do, however, get a pummel strike, which I will happily take. Flex would have been good there, that's true. Flex would have been good there, but like I said, it was never flex. Daragan, thanks for the Prime sub and the 8 months of support. Alright. Money for a curse. 2 random upgrades. Tempting, but makes it almost impossible to go for the Burning Elite. Seems unlikely. Honestly, I think we're going to need a lot of health this act. I'm not sure I can take this. Keanu Reeves says, would you ever take Calipers or Barricade if you've already got the other one? I would definitely take Barricade if I already had Calipers. You can think of Barricade then as pay 3 energy for 15 block per turn, which is very good. Hands Flock with the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. I have a new theory on inertia, but it doesn't seem to be gaining momentum. Do I ever think of this upgrade event as which 2 upgrades would save 23 health? All of them is usually the answer. Even just the strike and defend upgrades can save health pretty often. But only over a sufficient number of fights. So if you're concerned with your health total at the end of, oh, say 2 fights from now, then losing 23 health for 2 upgrades is a lot less worth it. How much worse is Green Path? We don't get the key. We get how many fewer rest sites? Just 1. I could see this going either way, honestly. Though my hope was to leverage early money to take on the Burning Elite. We've gotten a pretty bad start so far. You know what? I'll take the deal. Let's take the Strike Defend upgrade. Yeah, because I was kind of expecting the shop to be inadequate to the point where we're not going to go for Burning Elite even if we had the other lines. So now we just get to cut our losses, so to speak. Probably I'll buy a Flex Potion for offense. Still want a potion going into this elite fight. Unmark this because it's off the table now. We failed to get strong. Could take Hemokinesis, I guess. It's okay. We could take Cauldron. Maybe. I'm going to buy a card remove. Probably just card remove Flex Pot for me, personally. Maybe Ghostly. Actually, Ghostly seems quite good, especially with the Feel No Pain. So how about card remove, Ghostly, Flex Pot? Let's do that. Lose 1 strike? Not sure about that. Arguably defend with the Ghostly Armor, but I lost a strike. At the very least, this Jawworm fight should be easy. Let's not redraw this. Not punished. Good. And already we can see that Strike Plus and Defend Plus, saving quite a bit of health, actually. Okay, Elixir's not too bad with the Feel No Pain. Shockwave is good, and Headbutt is good. Guess with the Feel No Pain, we probably prefer Shockwave, although I really do like Headbutt going into Slime Boss for that boss fight. Veto with 10 months. Full metric year. So hard to turn down a Shockwave, though. First Shockwave of the run is almost always a take for me. We're actually totally okay to rest here if we want to. We don't have that many good upgrades, although upgrading Pummel Strike is an extremely reasonable idea for the additional draw. Let's do that now. And then if I could get a heal from the event, that'd be swell. You know, I don't mind that. Especially not in this fight. Might take a hit on this turn, though. Very small one. 2 damage, no prob. No prob. Maybe should have flex potioned there. Overall, though, I think we're just fine. Perfect hands. Would I say Ironclad is the easiest to climb from A1 to A20? Probably. Yeah, he's got a mix of simple and powerful that is not achieved by the other three. Watcher and Defect are not simple. Silence is not powerful. Sorry, Silent. Okay, that took an eternity, but we did win. And we saved both potions, I suppose. We get a turnip, making us immune to frail. And what's that? A floor 8 feed handed to us by Divine Providence. Wonderful. That is a mighty good find. That's going to allow us to scale max health through the run. Although we are getting closer to the slime boss with a deck that still doesn't beat the slime boss. So we need to find a little bit more here. That will help. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Maybe upgrading feed. It's a feed plus. Now that is pretty cool. Very good. And Cleric is here to heal us. Perfect. I'll also take 18 health from Cleric. We could pay 75 for remove, but removing more cards will not make the slime boss any easier. Arguably, could even make the slime boss harder. Having more health will make the slime boss easier, so let's do that. Have a good day. Alright, we square off against Lagavulin. It's a pretty good fight for Elixir. You can use the Elixir on the unupgraded strikes. I guess I just wait one more turn then, right? We play Bash Pummel next turn. That sounds good. We lose the 1 turn a week, but make up for it with a better draw. I guess Pummel Bash, actually. Bleh. Still fine. So I'm going to play next turn, Strike, Defend, and then Exhaust. Probably Strike, Defend. Play the 3rd Defend with our Elixir here. Upgraded Strike, that is. Yeah, so we don't redraw these 2 basic cards. We just get the better stuff. I could even get rid of all 3. Take a little bit more this turn. That's actually probably better. Use all 3 here. This hit, I think we just have to tank to the face. Need the vulnerable to stay up, and I don't want to play Bash next turn. So it's not worth defending for 5, is what I'm saying here. It's not worth it. A lot more damage. Might miss the feed. Still gotta play it. Show me feed. Dang it. Boo. Take 11 to gain 4 max. I don't think that's worth it. Not against this slime boss. So, we'll just miss the first feed. That's fine. Potion Belt, Ancient Potion. Okay. Now we have an actual plan for slime boss. Cleave would help a lot, too. One could definitely make an argument for Infernal Blade with Feel No Pain Bottled. But I think I'd better take Cleave for Slime Boss here. It also goes just fine with Shockwave. Perfectly okay common card. Okay, feeling a bit better now. I guess we'll upgrade that Cleave. There'll be many more exhaust cards that we can add to this deck. I'm not too worried about that. If we're lucky, we can upgrade Feel No Pain before the slime boss. Depends on whether we heal or not from these few fights. Next few fights. At least that's a full block. I'll take it. I won't take it. Oh. Still a net gain, though. Get another source of strength, Strength Potion. We're additionally offered Blood for Blood, Body Slam, Dual Wield. Maybe a little tempting to take Dual Wield with Feed, especially going into Slime Boss. We could, in theory, feed up to 4 times in that fight, if we're diligent. In practice, that's pretty hard to make it work. I'd feel better about it if I'd taken Infernal Blade. I don't usually like Dual Wield very much. I'm gonna skip that. Although there could have been an immediate payoff? Question mark? Question mark indeed. How about a Carnage? Carnage slaps perfectly hard here. Nice with the Feel No Pain, too. Pretty reasonable upgrade as well. Let's take that. I still don't think I want to mess around in the slime boss fight, so I'm probably just going to go Ancient Pot, Flex Pot right away. Let's do that. Definitely a powerful combo to use so soon. But I wish to ensure that there is, in fact, a later. So, let's do it. Looks like we have a very good split next turn. Slime Rush. Perfect. Okay, that was maybe a little bit overkill. We might have been able to do that with just the Strength Potion, but I don't feel bad about what I've done. And I definitely want an offering here. With Bottled Feel No Pain, we lose 6 health, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, gain 3 block. It's pretty good. Fiend Fire also pretty strong here. Why is Slime Boss considered dangerous? With the unlucky draws, Slime Boss can be a really, really tough time. You've got a whole bunch of slimed that get put into your draw pile. And the 2 split slimes can attack for up to 36 damage combined. So if you get attacked by both of the slimes and you draw a bunch of slimes in your hand at the same time, you can lose all of your health very quickly. Seems like a perfectly reasonable coffee dripper. We've got feed for a sort of sustain. Usually we don't need much more than this. Definitely want some upgrades here. I want to upgrade Feel No Pain, Shockwave, Offering, perhaps more. But either way, having 4 energy per turn is really good. How's it going, Radara TV? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Might be an upper limit on how many elites is reasonable here. Not sure how well we do if we get into elite fights. Optionality. Lots of optionality here. The further we go, we can fight a lot of elites or we can avoid, depending on how we're feeling when we get here. But I think we should probably go to this shop first. We can maybe buy a good potion. We can afford a relic. So a lot of things that would help. Especially anything that does stuff on turn 1, like the toolbox, bag of prep, or anchor. Popeye the Sailor with 5 months of support. Thank you, thank you. And Daiten Kong, thanks for the prime and the 7 months. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Might not need to offering in this fight, since we have Feel No Pain. On the other hand, we might need to, so I'm just gonna do it for safety here. Could kill right now, but we want to feed, of course. And this fight was easily worth it. Armaments. Probably not necessary with the feet already upgraded. We've already got a cleave. I don't want a searing blow. Kodiak Smack with 8 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Sure, I'll take 3 potions. And 3 potions we get. Now we have a full potion belt. That's pretty powerful. That makes going to the shop a little bit less desirable, although I'd still really like to remove a strike card here. So I probably will. We could also look at the relics. See if there's anything really good, like Brimstone. Brimstone would give us 2 strength per turn. But that would then also give enemies 1 strength per turn, which is definitely a little questionable, but also very powerful. It's not exactly a Brimstone deck, is the thing. But it would be scaling. Like, we might not be able to get past Bronze Automaton without it. We already have max health scaling from Feed, which makes me a lot more comfortable with the Brimstone as well. Overall, I like it, actually. I like it quite a bit. Let's do it. We will need to be mindful of cards moving forward. Looking for things that can provide the necessary defense to survive with enemies gaining bonus strength. Because it can be pretty spooky, as you can see. Can definitely be spooky. Easy full block. No frail. Plus 10. Power through or reckless charge? I should have taken that evolve, dang it. Take a reckless charge. I want a 0-cost attack that also gives us a block card in the draw pile. Please and thank you. And look at that. It already helps out here? No, it doesn't. Oh well. Okay, we made it to full health and 4 potions. Oh, there we go. I should have taken the power through. We take the second wind of the evolve. Second wind plus with freaking Feel No Pain bottled is kind of insane. But also evolve. Power through, come back. I'll take the second wind first. With the free upgrade, it's pretty tempting. I was going to say, with full health, 4 potions, that smells to me like we should take an elite over taking an upgrade right now. Although we will have to find another elite afterwards, potentially. No, we have the opportunity to do that, but we don't have to. Let's do it. Unless we need a particular upgrade. Offering is okay. Feel No Pain is okay. Not required, though. Let's see how the first elite goes. I'm actually very happy to get attacked on turn 1 by this fool. 13 plus 8 is 20... No, it's only 21. But with the strength potion, we get there. So we could do Cleave, Strike, Feel No Pain, Ghostly, take 11. 11's fine. Keep most of the potions. We could even take 5 less. Don't play the Feel No Pain. Honestly, that's probably better, because we're not that likely to get attacked again before we can kill. Let's just save the 5 health right now. to keep damaging it. Should buy us at least one more turn. Good. Okay, for only one potion, that was super worth it. We get an oddly smooth stone, making our blocks a bit blockier. Second wind looking real good at 8 block per card. Rug also looking very good for similar reasons. But what about Heavy Blade here with Brimstone? This does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Although we already are doing pretty good damage. I'm going to grab the Shrug here without either being upgraded. I trust that we'll continue to find strength scaling attacks in the intermediate future here. Not that much damage anyway. It's weak or frail? Frail 2, weak 2. Okay. Oh, but right, I'm immune to the frail. So that would have blocked weak. You are very scary. Dear plant, why are you so scary? I guess it's not that bad. Still over 100 health. I guess let's go to another elite. This time it is a Book of Stabbing that is gaining strength every turn. Terrifying. I'm not going to play the Reckless Charge yet. This would be a good time to consider Gambler's Brew. Just going to lose the defense, though, for the moment. Here we go. Really not that bad, actually. We might be able to feed if I strike over playing Ghostlace. I'm going to play strike here. Yeah, really not that bad. Remember, Brimstone makes the Book of Stabbing a lot more offensively dangerous, but this fight is a damage race, and Brimstone definitely means you win a damage race. Now the remaining elites are even easier to kill. Yeah, let's go for elites. This was much easier than I expected. Dang it. I guess I'll take a Sentinel? Guess I'll take a Sentinel. We could go with a second Reckless Charge, actually. Now I really wish I had taken Evolve. Let's do that. And a Maw Bank. We could take the Maw Bank and fight the Burning Elite here. Kind of like it. And it won't be Super Gremlin Leader, which would have been pretty terrifying. Even better. Even better. Could still be super slavers, but I'm not afraid of them. Those guys are chumps. Easy money. Plus, we got wing boots. Could fight an additional elite. Second feed? We've had first feed, yes. But what about second feed? And I'm going to lose the Essence of Steel. Can upgrade that second feed, too. Probably going to upgrade Offering. And then I guess just fight these two elites. With one wing boot charge. Let's do that. Make it a 5 elite Act 2. Book of Stabbing rematch. Drew basically the same hands as last time. Good. Too easy. We get Charon's Ashes. Whenever we exhaust a card, deal 3 AoE damage to all enemies. Strength scaling, please. You nerds again. I think we keep the Ancient Potion for the heart, I'm gonna be honest. Or maybe keep it for the Speed Potion. Wow. So we're gonna use Gambler's Brew, huh? Or we could take 36 to the face. I don't have a kill here, do I? No way. No, we don't have a kill. Could also use the Snecka Whale. Could just straight up draw 5. Could give us a kill, too. Let's use that one. That's pretty good. I like that. We even got a potion back. We want an uppercut. It's okay. Actually, having another source of weaken is pretty good. It's unupgraded, which makes it mediocre, but it's worth upgrading. I'll take it. And yeah, we'll just fight this elite. That way we keep 2 wing boots charges for next act. We have to fight the burning elite, but we'll have 1 more wing boots charge with which to do so. So kind of evens out. How's it going, Django? Isn't this game amazing? This game's awesome. And then feed would also kill the Mad Gremlin. We've got another feed. Let's do it. And how's it going, Thorgeir? Oh, hello. Get him. It's feed time. Eventually. Smell you nerds later. Get a bag of marbles, making enemies vulnerable on turn 1, and a fairy in a bottle, reviving us to 30% of our enormously chunky max health. There's the heavy blade. That one we're going to take. I'll lose the speed potion. And I might just upgrade that heavy blade, actually. Although I think, again, the uppercut upgrade is also very good. Let's do this first. Bronze Automaton as a boss should not be a problem. This boss does not benefit much from strength. And we have a second life if we do get killed by Hyper Beam, which is pretty unlikely. And we remove one of their artifact layers immediately, so we can apply debuffs pretty shortly into this fight. Let's do this. One of these nerds is taking Offering. Can't abide that. I cannot abide that. Nice Hyper Beam, nerd. Delicious. We're back up to 4 potions, too. This run is going very well. Reaper, to get back health after we gain a ton of strength, or a second Offering so that we can just draw more stuff. Seems pretty hard to turn down a Reaper here, since we're automatically strength scaling, we have a ton of max health, and we cannot rest to heal. All of these things point towards Reaper being really good. So I guess I'll take a Reaper. And we're offered Black Star, additional relics from elites. With Wing Boots, we can definitely visit a lot of elites. Or we either remove 2 cards outright, or we transform and upgrade 3 cards. I think with the Wing Boots, this is a very good Black Star. We should be able to do minimum 3 elites in Act 4, or in Act 3. And arguably very many more than that. Let's do it. 4 or 5 is not out of the realm of reasonable here. Let's see, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way. Burning Elite has to be first, though. It's either 2 shops or none. Guess I'll go to 2. Or we could use Wing Boots for that instead, is another option. Most of the elites are on the same floor, though, unfortunately. So let's go to 2 shops here. See if there's anything worth 400 gold. Somewhat difficult to land a feed in this fight, but we'll see what happens. Their strength resets whenever they die, but ours never does. This works out over time, in our favor. At least, usually it does. Can have moments like this that are not great. Here we go. Although, this is only the unupgraded feed. Here we go. Fight has to end with a feed in order to get credit there. You can't feed on multiple ones. We want a whirlwind. Don't think so. We have Karen's Ashes to get rid of Repto Daggers and such. Let's gotta get another shrug here. I'm hoping we can find maybe a corruption or something. Shop is not very good. 24 additional gold if I spend nothing here, but I probably want to remove a card. Card remove is good. I'll pay 124 for that. Lose 7 max health. All right. Roseneye is back. Boat thingy is here for some free block. True Grit could be okay. Do I need Frozen Eye? Kind of. I'll take it. I guess I'll take a Pummel Strike too. And I can still remove a regular strike here. Let's do that as the last action. So now the draw pile is shown in order, letting us know if we want to draw or not. That can be quite useful. Hello? I thought I removed my strikes for a reason here. Dang it. Terrible. Awful. Miserable. Is Portal the worst event? Yeah, pretty much. Under basically all circumstances, yes. Yeah. Killing one of these daggers? I am. Kill that one. And then we gamble this hand away because it's awful. We do... Let's see. 4 strength. This will be 22. That's enough, yeah. Pummel, Shockwave, Cleave. A bit better. Full health. Feels good. Feels very good. Go here. Might as well. Why are you still here? Says the giant head. Great. Have to just tank some damage here and miss the feed. Such is the nature of Giant Head. Toten Calendar Juzu Bracelet. To name two better relics than that. Impervious and Reaper both seem pretty good. We could have a second Reaper here. With this much max health, I think it's probably a good idea. But that Impervious is definitely looking good for, you know, killing the heart or something. Or blocking the heart, anyway. Take the Reaper. Definitely need some more strongness. Somehow. Black Star or Sad Star? Oof. Hurts, but it's true. Looks like we might be able to feed next turn, actually. Take the Art of War energy here. Wonderful. Akabeko Regal Pillow. Dark Embrace. Here we go. When a card is exhausted, draw a card. Now we're only a couple things away from gloriousness. Green thanks to our egg, of course. Nothing random about that. Okay, we have all the keys. We're fighting a single Orb Walker. So it goes. Let's just kill it now. Pummel's good. Scales with our strength and says exhaust. And one more fight against Repto. With the turn 1 pummel. We have Akabeko, by the way, so it freaking slaps. So it's casually 70 plus damage. No biggie. Could kill right now, but we can do better. I'm going to do this. These, I think, are better alive than dead. Beautiful. There we go. Some decent relics. Nunchaku. Gives us more energy. War Paint will upgrade spot weakness, and we can take a second spot weakness if we want one. I think we should take a Headbutt to put a card back on top. There's a lot of good targets for Headbutt, like the Heavy Blade or something. What did the Clad take after eating too much? Repto Bismol. Oof. And an Entropic Brew is very good with, well, a lot of potion slots, which is exactly what we have. And also transform a card. I'm going to transform one of my basic defends. Keep the 2 strikes that are upgraded. Turn it into a twin strike. Even strikier. And a merchant. Offering us an Evolve Plus, which I will take since we still have 2 Reckless charges. Thank you. Means we can't buy the Ori, but we can look at the next shop. Although True Grits may be worth buying. True Grit is pretty good. That was a transmog shrine. A duplication shrine. I got it. It's pretty funny, actually. I see what you did there. It's not upgraded. I'm going to upgrade Heavy Blade. I could upgrade the True Grit next, actually. Okay, give me a True Grit. I'll buy a common card on floor 48 of this run. And actually, we should upgrade that first over the Heavy Blade for these boss fights. First up will be Awakened One. Gaining 1 strength per turn means we cannot stall for time just by not playing powers. Normally that works okay. Not so here. Not so here. That means we're just going to have to be aggressive. Be aggressive. And eat both bird minions if possible. Too close. I'm not going to be able to eat them both now that I've done that. Super dead. Whatever. Get out of here. You need to be weakened. Good enough. Okay. Shrug. I'll get that back. Don't worry. Surely. Surely it will happen. Let's get play as well. Shoot. Although, can I kill it? I can do 40, 40, no. Garbage. 1 turn short here. Damn. Wait, I have Nunchaku. Forge Pot gets there if I Forge Pot the Pummel, so I can draw a Strike and Reckless. I think that might be enough. Do 42, 37. Could do 42. Reckless will deal 25. Just to 37. Better calculate that. $158. Yes, that's enough. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. So, Headbutt, Reckless, Blessing of the Forge, Pummel Strike, Reckless, Strike. Wait, what? I'm at that. Something went wrong. Oh, because I assumed this would be the same as Headbutt. That's wrong. Okay, fair enough. Make incorrect assumptions, get hit, I believe is how it goes. Shoot. That'll have to do. Shoot. This draws 1 as well, right? So we draw these 6. Okay, that's not too bad. This only does 92, though. Still not killing it. Odd. Thought this would be a little easier. Thankfully, we have the ferry. I'm not too worried here. These two are going to be tough, though. Good news is we get basically all the powers down on turn 1. That does help substantially. Missed a Reaper, though. This turn sucks. Just wait. We are not dying. We have Akabeko charged. Oh, he's going to get block, though. Garbage. So the Reaper won't work. Damn it. All right, we got a headbutt of days then. To lose the spot weakness, I might have to. Kind of hurts because I do want to play it. Certainly looks like we're dying without it, though. Probably play one of the Reapers now. Get back some of that health. Here we are. Hands, man. Days, but it won't matter. Yes. No. Hmm. Not quite. So currently we're losing the ferry, right? This is 46. Yeah, we're still not there, unless I can play Reaper Ghostly, which I can't. Next turn we kill Donu, no problem. Do feed, heavy blade feed. Guess we'll lose the ferry. That's kind of a bummer. So it goes, though. Or we can play the Reaper to keep the ferry, I think. This is what? Heals for 14. Yeah, then we block for an additional, like, 20, basically. 31 plus 20, yeah. We would live that. But then we might lose the ferry later, but any chance to keep it, I guess, is probably worth it, huh? Draw the feed immediately, that's okay. These guys have too much block. Jeez, that's way less damage than I thought. Maybe we have a kill. 21 plus 19, 40. Not quite. At least not that would give us max health. Bummer. The ashes will kill. We don't have the energy to play Shockwave. That's actually very good. But is it enough to stay alive? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Looks like we are toast here. Despite what we wanted. Thankfully, 30% of our health was more than 28. Otherwise, we would have died outright there. Yikes. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this part of the Spire? The source of this deck that I think is just a little bit too slow. But I guess we'll see. We also cannot heal here. I have to smith. That's bad. This will upgrade Feel No Pain. Yeah, Spear and Shield are going to be spooky, and if we don't leave that fight at full health, Heart is also going to be spooky. A second Feel No Pain would maybe help. What about an Elixir, though? Elixir might be better here. Gets the Elixir. Hopefully we draw Dark Embrace or Evolve in time. We super don't. We're super hosed. All is lost. Damn it. At least we can Reaper for a lot of health on turn 1. Yeah, shoot indeed. Ouch. Really bad. Really bad. Next turn is also miserable. Yeah, we don't have enough card draw on this deck. Shit. I think we're dead. Can't even get offering next turn? Is that true? That is true. Odd. I need some burns, man. Please give me burns so I can draw. Want me to use the Entropic Brew now? You all crazy. Why don't I just discard it? No, this is not the time. Okay, that's not too bad. Need Dark Embrace. Well, I could use it for block. Lots of draw next turn. Actually, I don't need Dark Embrace. This is Pummel Strike, Uppercut. Second Wind? I think so. Maybe I should Uppercut the shield then? Lots next turn. I'm gonna be able to Shockwave. No, Uppercut here. Plenty of draw next turn. Good. So we can go Shockwave. Offering gets the Reaper. Also Headbutt. Let's do that. He deals 28. Reaper deals 19. Should be good enough. That'll have to do. Okay, we get a Heart of Iron. Okay, I feel better about these potions. And another Shrug Plus. One more Shrug Plus. Just to stay alive long enough for our things to do the stuff. Reaper on top. So we could do Shrug, Feel No Pain, Reaper for quite a bit of health here. Thanks to the Akabeko. I'm not sure what I want to use the elixir on. Makes it hard to know when I want to Entropic Brew. Might want to use the Entropic Brew now for 3 potions, just so I know what they are. I'll do that. We'll lose 1 potion, but we get some knowledge, and we can also now speed potion for 5 decks instead of blocking Vuln. Don't know if that's a good idea. Dex could be pretty dang important in this fight. But it's going to make the first 3 turns really rough. Let's take the Dex. Here goes nothing. Six by 15. Oh, that's a big number. Suspiciously big number. How many blocks do I need? Just the shrugs. I only get 1 more if I stick pot here. It's not worth it. There's Evolve. Oh, come on. Rude. Damage is essential. I don't know if these reckless charges are doing it, though. Going to slow me down too much this time around. We'll play them next time we see them. Okay, first multi-hit totally survived. This is bad. What can you do, though? Next turn we're shockwaving. Should get our uppercut down, too. Refresh that. Weaken Vuln. This hit is fine. Fling Slime saves me health. Costs me draw later. Whatever. Get rid of it. Still have 100 hit points. That's pretty good. So we're doing Shrug, Offering, Dark Embrace, Uppercut, Shockwave. Okay. Spot weakness is good. Next turn's kind of bad. Still have our potion, though. Another 6x15. We need to make this the last multi-hit we see. If there's another multi-hit after this, we're dead, I think. So we'd better start doing damage, and we better start doing it fast. Also, I need to not die. Fun fact. Blades up top. God, I need that though. Oh well. Oh well. There we are. Shoot. No, we draw. We draw. Ended Reaper here? I guess so. Let's see how much health that is. 90 hit points. I'll take it, as they say. I'll just get a really early reckless charge from that. That's fine. So yeah, we have 2 turns to deal 324 damage. We can do that easy peasy. We can do that easy peasy. Blade, go! Bonk. And this is why we had to kill now, right? Because I can't block 150. Not with this deck. We've done it before, but we'd be losing. GG!
If you enjoyed
that was a pretty
that
sweet
video,
Brimstone run.
watch this one next.
Death
And
the
don't
Streak.
forget to follow on Twitch to watch the
Forward.
content live. Click the link in the
GG
description below.
Twitch chat.